Hello friend, welcome back. So let's continue with our pieces, okay, chess pieces. So last time we promised, right? In this video, we'll create a container to contain all the initial 32 pieces on board. Okay, so what is the container? Is a data type provided by the platform, Xcode or Swift. We'll use, there are different type of containers. We'll use set. So create like let's use piece box. Okay, the data type is a set, like that. Enter angle bracket. Okay, so what we put here, right, inside this one is the data type of the element inside the container. So what is that? Is our chess piece. This guy is this guy. This struct, right? The data type. So it means, yeah, every element inside this data structure is an object of chess piece. Okay, equals what? Equals empty. Okay, Command B to compile. Oh, it doesn't compile. It says type chess piece does not conform to protocol Hashable. Okay, so there's advanced theory about Hashable. Okay, but don't worry about that. It means we only need to put it here, right? Like that, Hashable, Hashable. That's all we need. It will guarantee. With that, the compiler will be happy. And let's go back here. Command B again to trigger the compilation. Yeah, now it builds, right? It builds. So with this, it means here, it means inside the container, there's no duplicate element. We cannot put like two exactly same elements, right? Two elements inside this container. Okay, so yeah, in the future we might introduce like what it really means, but for now, let's just use it. Okay, so okay, now it's an empty one. We need to add one by one. We can create one and put it into this box. How do we do that? For example, we can, you see here, we can make a copy of that, right? We can create one. This is an object of data type chess piece, right? We can put it into piece box dot insert. You see now breakpoint, right? So this way we can put an object, a piece actually, into this one. Now, since this one is same as this one, we can actually get rid of the line 16 and cut and put it here. We don't need that one, right? Because this part just creates an object of that, and we can insert this object directly. Now you guess, right? We can add okay, now let's do it seriously, right? So breakpoint, so let's take a look of the standard chessboard to make sure which color is on the top, like stand the chessboard. Okay, so image, so it seems to me the black, right, the black piece are on the top, and and the top left corner of the board is light color, and the black is on top. Okay, so it means we'll put the black pawn here, 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 right? And this guy is the black rook. Okay, so let's do it. So it's rook black. Now that's the first piece. Okay, so let me make sure this is temp code. Okay, temp code. We'll modify this later, but for now let's try to use this piece box to make it non-empty, right? If it's empty, there's nothing to draw. After that, after we insert pieces into this box, we'll draw every piece inside this piece box, and I'll show you how. We'll use a for loop for that. So this is our first piece. Okay, so what about this one here? The next one will be black knight, right? So piece box dot insert like that, ChessPiece opening parenthesis, enter. So still okay, so the column will be 1, row will be 0, image name based on our naming convention here, it is knight black, this guy, knight black. Okay, so okay, knight black. Now okay, so draw pieces. Now we can get rid of that. Boom. How do we draw all the pieces? We can use a for loop to loop through this. Okay, so 4 like that. Item. So this time we don't use the I in an arrange, right? We use a better way to do that, so we can loop through every element inside this. So we can put items, we can put piece box, so we can use the name item or whatever we like, right? It's piece, right? Piece. So it means every time when we loop through, right, in each iterator we can use this variable to get the information of the very piece of, right, one element inside this piece box. Okay, so with that we can draw piece at, right, column. Now piece dot column piece is this piece, this variable dot row. Okay, so let me make a copy of that and undo a bunch. Let's compare with the original code here. Yeah, actually they are same. You see, when we draw that, right, we use this piece is property column, its property row, and image name, right? Now instead of using that, we have one variable to represent the different pieces inside this piece box in the for loop. Okay, that's the power of the for loop. Okay, now piece dot image name, right? Just like that. Now this piece is equivalent to that, and that. Yeah. So now let's comment out this and run it. We should be able, because we have two pieces insert, right? Insert it. So we can see a black rook here and a black knight here. Run it. Command R. Yes, right? So now we can remove this part. And the good thing is, when we insert the other pieces, we don't need to modify this. If there are two pieces inside this box, right, there will be two iterations automatically draw each one of them. And if we add another one, okay, let's see. We don't need to modify this part. That's the cool thing. Okay, so what about the next? Piece box dot insert. Another one, chat piece box opening parentheses, enter. The next one is row column 2, row 0, right? Is the brag bishop brag. Okay, now run it. You see, we just insert this into the box. We didn't modify any drawing related code, right? So this is a general solution. Cool. So now let's do the brag pawn first, right? Because it's more fun, because we can use a for loop for that. Okay, so for this time we can use the I 0, because we have 8 of them, right? 8 of them. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 of them. So we can insert the pawn, right? Pieces box insert chess piece opening parentheses. What is the column? Column will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's I. It's the I. Exactly I. Row is 1, right? This row here. Image name, of course, pawn brag, right? Pawn brag, like that. Run it. You see? Cool, right? Now we can just use the same for loop to add the 8 white pawns, right? White. So, but the row is different. Row will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6. Run it. Yeah. Cool. So what about the other? Because there's 2, right? 2 black rooks like that. So we can use a for loop for that. Yes, it's still the temp code. So let's separate that. So temp code here. Let's use a for loop. 0 to, oh no, sorry about that. Is I. We have 2 of them, so the range will 0 dot less than 2, right? So I will be 0 and 1. Now let's put this guy into it. So when I is 0, the column is 0. When I is 1, it should be 7. So it's I times 7. Yeah, I times 7. Okay, now run it. We should have 2. Yeah, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you should, yeah, think about that. Practice with this like a pattern generating skill. Okay, so now what about the knight? Let's cut and put it here, right? So we'll draw 2 of them. So what about this? So when I is 0, it should be 1. When I is 1, it should be, here is 6. So the delta 1 and the 6, right? The delta is 5. So it means we need like 5 plus, no. The step is 5, so it will be like that. I times 5. Run it. Right, this is the initial value. Yeah, you see here. Okay, so next one, bishop. Okay, cut and put it here, the bishop. Okay, now what about this pattern? Let's hide this part. So Yeah. What about this pattern? The initial value is 2, right? 2 plus, now the bishop, next one is here, so the step is 3 of them, so I times 3. If you like, you can put it like here, 0 plus, like that. So run it. Cool, right? So you can make a copy of this for all the white corresponding white, right? Pieces. The only thing we need to change is the row, right? The row will be 7, the bottom. So 7, 7, 7. Run it. Yeah. Now we have only, right, those, we have only one black king and one black queen and one white queen, one white queen and a king. That's double check. Let's double check their location. Okay, so just to make sure we don't make big mistakes. So standard chessboard image. So where is the queen and where is the king? This is king, right? And here is queen. I think so. Is there a better image? Standard chess layout. Yeah. So this one. Yeah. Oh. This is queen and this is king. Okay. So is it consistent? Let's see this one. Yeah, queen and the king. Okay. So you can double check like the let's use this chess wiki, right? Wiki. Where is the layout? Here. Yeah. Queen, black queen and a black king. Yes. Nice. So now we cannot use for loop, right? Because not so, okay. So piece box dot insert chess piece. Now the black queen. Okay, so this is the 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. This is 0, row 0. Here is queen black. Okay. So next one will be king black, right? 4 king black. Okay, next one will be row 7 will be queen white, and next one will be king white, and the row is 7, column is 4. Run it. Correct, right? Ta-da! So here is the code. We initialize the piece box. Okay, there's nothing, it has nothing to do with the drawing. There's no drawing here. We just insert 32 pieces into this piece box. And the drawing pieces, we use this, a for loop, to draw Now the iteration, the number of iterations is 32, right? 32, because there are 32 pieces inside that. So the for loop will go through this loop 32 times. Each time we draw an image on the board, right? The information of the column, row, and image name are contained inside this object, right? When we when we create an image, right? Create a ChessPiece object, we provide those column value and the row value and image name, and they will be used inside this drawing code. Okay, cool. So that's it. See you next time. Thank you for watching.